Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another bonus series. Oh man, dude, I knew it was gonna happen after starting the Lord of the Rings show. I would become fantasy pilled for a bit. That's right, we're starting the House of the Dragon, the Game of Thrones prequel. This is gonna be a slightly longer intro because it's the first episode, but I'm dude, the fucking intro for my for my Lord of the Rings prequel or the TV show was fucking 20 minutes, so I'm not gonna do that. First off, hello, my name's Aiden. We do reactions, a variety of stuff, mainly. A lot of it is mainly like weeb shit, like anime stuff, but Lord of the Rings came out. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna watch this, so might as well record it for YouTube. And, despite it being kind of controversial, see a lot of people who are pretty positive and pretty negative about it. I'm definitely on the positive side. I've been really enjoying it actually, more than I thought I would. So, um yeah, we're doing that by the way. If you want to see that, I have both episodes up on the channel already. But yeah, we're branching into some real life stuff. But if you're into anime too, we have a lot of anime reactions going around. But first off, this is a full length reaction, which means there's no highlight reel in the right corner. It's gonna be a timer, and we watch the full episode together. Of course, if you really want to see like your favorite scene and not everything else, you can manually find it. But there's nothing here. You need your own copy, your own legal copy of the episode. Um, why don't I have a highlight reel version? I don't know how to edit really. And it's also like the most legal thing. I'm trying to be a little safer with my channel. So, yeah, if that's not your thing, then that's it. But if you are interested in just my thoughts on the episode, you can always skip to the end. Um, I usually I talk over the credits in Lord of the Rings. I don't think the credits are gonna be this long in this series. It doesn't look that long. So we'll have a little review of the episode at the end. If you're just interested in that. Um, so yeah, first a little introduction of me. It's kind of taking some words from the Lord of the Rings, but I think I'm a decent fantasy fan. I used to really love fantasy as a kid. I read like a couple books, though surprisingly none of the Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings books, but I did read like fantasy more aimed towards teens. I've watched all the Lord of the Rings movies multiple times. Surprisingly, I never actually finished Game of Thrones. I think I stopped watching with like 3 seasons left, 4 to 2 seasons, 4 to 2 seasons left. Kind of a weird range. But I thought like the early Game of Thrones was like really fucking good. It was like super fun. Talking about it with the boys in high school. Um, I think generally, and I have this attitude towards a lot of things. Sometimes I just like even if I don't think it's bad, I just stop watching, lose a little interest. Now, of course, there's a lot of. I think the majority opinion is that the last bit of Game of Thrones was pretty bad. Um, Even though I didn't watch it, I've heard about it, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise that I didn't watch it fully. Um, I was always Team Stannis. I stand Stannis. He was my boy. So I think I lost interest when he died. I'm like, no, my how you gonna do my dude like that? It was kind of a fitting end for him, but like I was cheering for him. Then I think I stopped watching, but I was like, yo, I hope Cersei wins high key. But obviously she didn't. I mean, it would be literally crazy if they made Cersei win. I feel like there would be riots to the it kind of like just doesn't make sense, but also it would be extremely based since Cersei was always like my second favorite character. So, but yeah, won't be seeing them because this is the prequel to the Targaryen family, which is Daenerys, I believe her name was, um, the Dragon people. So my knowledge of Game of Thrones is just the TV series I watched like in high school and a little in university, I guess, since it spanned for a while. Um, So it's not big. I didn't read the books. Um, and it's been a while. So I do remember bits and pieces of it. Like my knowledge of the Targaryens are they ruled for a while using the power of dragons to win. but their last king was crazy and killed a bunch of people, and it caused a huge scale rebellion in which he died, and then it goes into Game of Thrones with his descendants trying to get the throne back. But that's about all I know. Oh yeah, I know. What's his name? John Stark, the the guy everyone liked. He was a Targaryen, I guess, because they one of them banned a Stark, I think. Um, yeah, that's my knowledge of the Targaryen. So I'm pretty excited, going into this almost blind, but not really, because we do have some Game of Thrones knowledge, kind of like how I went into Lord of the Rings. And again, I've been really enjoying this show, and I think the general consensus of this show has been much more positive than Lord of the Rings. But dude, I'll stand up for Lord of the Rings. I think, while I agree with some of the criticisms I've seen in reviews, I feel like a lot of it's like, I mean, it's, and this is the thing with this and Lord of the Rings reactions. It's always a different uh, point of view from a person who knows all the lore and how it's supposed to be versus, um, well, there's three point of views. There's one going completely blind. There's one that's familiar with the series but doesn't know the lore really, and then there's like the lore masters. Each one's gonna have a different opinion, and I think the arguments towards their opinions are fair for their perspective. But as a person who kind of knows the lore, um, but mainly doesn't and is just a fan of the series, it's a different viewing experience, I think. But anyways, I digress. Um, this should be fun. There's 3 episodes, right? For Lord of the Rings, I know I'm gonna. Since I started that one first, I'll definitely make sure I get an episode out like Saturday and Sunday, because that's when they come out. I believe this comes out Sunday, so it doesn't actually conflict, but I need to catch up since there's 3 episodes out. We'll see, because again, this is unscheduled. Normally, my videos, I upload them noon every day for the certain series. But since this isn't part of the schedule, I'll just follow the Lord of the Rings things where I upload them at 6 p.m. You know, give a little time between uploads, and yeah, yeah. So yeah, I've no also like Lord of the Rings. I know nothing about this besides the you know the general idea that it's a prequel about the Targaryens. I have not seen trailers, um, and I wasn't like really excited for this. I'm just like getting fantasy pilled by Lord of the Rings. But I expect this to be, more Games of Thronesy, which means less high fantasy, um, less a little less campy than Lord of the Rings. So it'll definitely be a different experience. So yeah, get your snacks, get your drinks. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a highball using the Cheetah Japanese whiskey. Yeah, I'm a highballer. I for the Lord of the Rings, I tried the Cheetah for the first time straight. It was good, but like I really like mixing hard liquor. I feel I'm a little soft, but it's good. Would definitely recommend highballing. I used to hate highballing, because you're usually used to like mixing drinks with like pop or something, but I'm becoming a fan of it for sure. Um, but anyways, let's get this party started. So, again, full-length reaction. I'm gonna count down from 3, and on go, you start your copy of the episode. I'll start mine, and we should be perfectly synced. If you have 2 monitors, it's very easy to set up. If you have one, there's different ways. I personally either make the show or my window like smaller on like a corner. Um, but you can do whatever you want. There is some like advantages of full length reactions besides just watching the full episode. Like you can control sound better. You can like customize the camera placement. Like there's some fun things. So you have to figure that out though. Um, Also, my copy of the episode is 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 49 seconds. So if your copy of the episode's different, then you might need to adjust. This is including credits, maybe an intro. Actually, I don't see it. Wait, let me just. Do you have an intro? Like the HBO? No, I don't have the HBO title screen. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. Yeah. Also, I guess, be the YouTuber you are. If you do end up liking the video, please consider subscribing since this is an unscheduled thing and there's no set schedule. And you like the reaction and you want to see more, it's better to subscribe so you know when it comes out, since I don't exactly have a plan for it like I do with some of the mainstay series. And like the video, let me know what you think of the series. I do respond to like every comment I get. One of the perks of being a small YouTube channel, you don't get a lot of comments, so when you do, I made sure to write a proper response. But yeah, okay, no more stalling. Let's get started, boys and girls and others. Um, in three. Wait. Let me check settings. Okay, everything's muted. Okay, perfect. Let's get started in three, two, one, go. Can also just hear the loud click, but of course the timer in the bottom right is for you to help. Harris. Okay, I need to take in all this lore. 10. So they're in their prime. Maybe. And this audio quality is kind of stuffed. That's on my end, of course. I think Sarah sounds familiar. I don't know though. Oh, yep. His name sounded familiar. Kind of made sense though in the time, I think. Her father is itself. Yeah. Okay, so they're a superpower at this point with 10 dragons. And they've been peacefully ruling, which is obviously opposite to the end of their rule. And it made sense, just the end, they kind of tore themselves apart by inciting this riot. It is now the 9th year of the King Viserys Targaryen's reign, 172 years before the death of the Mad King Aerys and the birth of Daenerys. Okay, 172 before like Game of Thrones, basically. Or I guess like in the 160s, because Daenerys is like what, teen or something, or 20s. It's a dragon. We need to turn up the volume. Yeah, maybe my volume was just too low. Actually, very familiar melody, though remixed or remade. Bum, 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 bum. I guess dragons are just a normal sight because they're all extinct basically by the time Game of Thrones comes around. Royal, yeah, I was trying to say royalty, I assume. Kind of resembles Daenerys a bit. It's weird just seeing people like normal with dragons as they like cause like so much fear in the original series, right? Or awe. It looks very pretty. Not trying to compare it to Lord of the Rings though, because it's kind of hard, but it looks good though for sure. Is that the mother? Oh, she's pregnant. Right. Classic. The female knight ambition. Wonder that what that would smell like. The disputed lands. Oh, Greyhire. Is that or Dreyhire? It's not the pirate group, right? The crab feeder. Yeah. So this king seems a little aloof. Oh, the watch. Is it like the watch? Watch? Mm. I mean, he's very serious about it. This guy seems so aloof, man. I guess it is a peaceful time. Uh, no drink. Okay. Guess he needs a son to make his reign more stable for sure. Who's he? Secret someone? Just sitting in the throne? That's very not good. Holy. Throne always looks so sick. Uncle. I hope he doesn't try to kill the baby. So this is the uncle of the watch? Maybe it's not the watch I was thinking of. And no one knows. Okay, a little shit talking. Friendly shit talking though. He looks kind of like a steamer though. Ooh, the legendary steel. The ruby in it. Namiria. Okay. So this is her personal maid, I assume. Oof. I guess she would be less important. Kinda. Good one. That was a good one. Hey, it's one of those trees. The old god tree, right? Okay. This main character is like, has a lot of personality, eh? Little rebellious, little mischievous. I'm vibing with her though so far. Uh-oh. Disease? It's pus. That is true. So this is the hand of the king from the pin, I think. That's burning it. I kind of like the king too. He's a little goofy. Again, I think it's because it's just peaceful times right now. So it made sense he'd be more relaxed. Oh. P. City Watch. Okay. So he's like the defender of the city, the captain, I guess. It is a little ballsy. It'd be very awkward if it was a girl. Oh. Last birth attempt? Oh. Pregnancy troubles. Uh, this is the brother. Get pumped up. Oh, I recognize the actor now. He looks very different than normal, but his face is pretty unique. Oh, interesting. Cool. Clean up the city a bit. I guess the first commander was also lax. Put a little fear in people is never. I don't know if I should say that. Just looking from like a kingdom perspective, maintaining order is important. You just don't want to overdo it. It looks like they're kind of overdoing it. Hopefully, these are at least criminals and not just random people. I assume they're criminals. I like how they have little batons too, like policemen. How dare you steal that piece of cheese? Oh, look at that helmet though. Oh, punching people with armor is pretty vicious. Holy shit. Raper. I mean, it's deserved if you're a raper. Oh, thief. Cutting off hands for thieves made sense. This is kind of based. Murder. Steal a life, you lose your own life, I bet. Okay, so this guy is a little more extreme to the law. We can definitely see some conflicting ideals to the king. It's kind of based. It's very aggressive. Oh, he hears you. He still has blood on his face. Oh, did they start the gold floats? Ooh. I like how they're clashing. If it's really that crime infested, then I kind of understand at least. This seems so chill. Excuse me? Bronze bitch. What a weird argument though. Why is he bringing this up though? He's just ditching. Jesus. That's okay, that's kind of fucked up. That's it's a little much. I like both of these characters though. Their contrast is pretty fun. Sure, we'll see some rivalry in the future. This team, he's obviously leaning toward the brother. Don't be so theatrical about it. Oh, yes, two different eye colors. I didn't even notice that. Huh, man. This cast is pretty fun though, so far. Lots of characters. Lots of character in the characters, I should say. Okay. Pound Town. Just not feeling it. Builder of what? Dark Sinister? Is that his blade? So he's actually worried about it. It's interesting. Anyways, tournament time hype. I see some cool knights. Oh, jousting. Okay. Nice dress. Dripped out. Boy, 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 boy. Let it be peaceful. Let it be peaceful. Please be a boy. Actually, if it's a boy, it might fuck shit up. Maybe some motive to kill it. Anyways, we jousting? Ooh. Rip green shield with a archer on it. Probably a lot of crests and families we just don't know about at this time. House Cole. Oh. This is the older sister. Oh, that's Baratheon, right? The deer or stead. Yeah, Baratheon. Okay. I mean, Stannis was a Baratheon, so I stand Baratheons. Eleanor. Oh, don't lose, don't lose. Oh, it's against this new knight. Oh, that's a little embarrassing to get her blessing and then lose. Nice. What's his name? Cole? I can't get his first name. It's weird. Alright. Baratheon's dead in foot, as per usual, sad. Yo, what? Oh, I thought that was a face on the shield. Looked funny. Oh, this is our captain. He should face off against the knight that's been owning the Baratheons. He has cool armor. What the fuck? It's kind of sinister. Lighthouse man. Who's that? Oh, he's beefing. Okay. His name's Gawain though, so maybe he can win. It's a goaded knight name. It's- Well, let's see. Hopefully it doesn't injure the him too much on purpose. Dude, I like this guy's armor too. The Hand of the King's Son. His helmet looks kind of dope. I don't think he's gonna win though. Come on, Dwayne! Wait, Dwayne's popping off! Don't fuck with Helmet Head. Or Candle Head. Dwayne. Yeah? What the fuck? You tripped the horse. Is that legal? I don't know jousting rules. Is that legal? Oh, his face got fucked up. I guess it's legal. You can just trip a horse. Seems kind of fucked. Ooh. Okay. Is he just doing it for spite? Very awkward so far. So that's the medic. Oh, talking about the birth. Okay. It's a rough birth. In breach. Oh, can't they just C-section it or no? Well, bringing out the cool knight. Avenge Dwayne. Oh, he axed it. Who the fuck's this? They're beefing. What the fuck? Yo! Can't can't do that. Oh wait, he didn't kill him. I thought he fucking killed him. Jesus. Right. Peaceful time, so novice knights. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is this allowed? This is just funny to watch. Because they're just kittens. Oh. Or knights, I should say. That's some good gore, though. Jesus. Hmm. Mother versus child. It would really suck if he saves the child and it ends up being a girl. It's a really rough choice, man. I would hate to be in this position. If I was, I think I would choose wife, but as a teen, you have to make a difficult choice. It's important as a teen, though, to get an heir. But, I think I would choose wife over child. That's not been born yet. Jesus. Oh, Kristen Toll. So this is the Did the Chad Mystery Night. Make sure he doesn't trip your horse, dude. I wonder if he can win. Kind of feel like he might. I like how his armor's just shitty too, but he's clearly a good warrior. Win, win, win. I mean, I like the prince. He's definitely a fun character, but Avenge Dwayne! Ooh. Good clash by the prince. Oh, they're just going. I mean, she might live. This is very awkward. In the ancient times, doing something like this. This is just. I'd hate not even talking about talking to the wife though. But again, you're a fucking king, man. So, and I do think he loves her for sure. Oh, don't show it. Don't show it. Please don't. Oh God. Restrainer? Please restrainer. Ah! For Dwayne! Get fucked. Based. Oh, that was really cool stunt. Holy shit. He's pissed. Okay, prepare yourself. He might just brawl. Oh my God. Oh, he got the Morning Star. Or flail. I don't know which it is. Let's go. Yo, he's fucking him up. Ooh. Very visceral action. Lots of cuts. But you can still kind of see what's happening. Please don't show me this. It's kind of dope, though. I want to look away, but I won't. Dude, I've been thinking about it, dude. If you have a child and you have to like be in the operating room, I feel like you need to be as a father, but it's also kind of I'm spooked. Yo, what if the prince just dies? That would be hilarious. Did you set up as such a major character? Oh, that's so much blood. Ooh. I mean, it's barely a win. He beat you in jousting. It's actually smart if he just stays down. You don't really want to kill him. Baby? Girl? Girl, boy? If it's a girl, then it's just kind of fucked. Oh. Fuck you. Nice. He doesn't yield? Ah. Good performance. Probably not a good idea to piss off a prince like that. Obviously, chivalry would determine that he wouldn't look for revenge, at least in an unhonorable way, but. Yo, he kind of bad, though. That'd be a slap in the face to the uncle. Sir Kristen, okay. Kristen Ross? Loss? I'll remember names eventually. I'm not the greatest at names. Bro, that is a sight. Boy, boy, boy. It was worth it. It would actually be tragic if it was a daughter. The sacrifice might have been wasted then, but kind of glad for him. It's definitely a fucked up decision. Bale. That is an evil ass name. Or Vale. Vale is a lot less evil than Bale. Oh, is it like deformed? There's something wrong with it? Queen is dead. Long live Bale or Vale. Okay, funeral. Oh no. The baby died too? Well, that's just double what? Oh man. Now he has no direct line. Oh, I mean, the daughter. I mean, I understand why she would be pissed since the sacrifice was for nothing. It was for a chance to let the baby live, but it's all up to her now. She's the heir, unless she gets a replacement queen, but I don't even know if that'll happen. Draconis? Dracaris. Okay, that's what it's called. Oh, I guess the brother would be the future heir. Never mind. So he's kind of fucked for now. Oh man, dude, I thought it was the end of the episode. It's 3/4. Okay. Oh, talking about the uncle. Yeah, he would not like the uncle to be heir. They can push the daughter. He is ambitious. I mean, it's weird. It's awkward because he did seem very sympathetic in the funeral, but I can see it. Oh, he's snooping. No, he has ambition for the throne for sure. We've seen it. The daughter. Based. Listen, we already saw the best queen, Cersei. That's all true. It's all true, by the way. He is impulsive and violent. I'm anti Team Damon, but I do like him. Who? Yes, she does have a claim. It is a rough time. I get it's a important time to decide, but I understand the king too. He is only human, even if you have to sacrifice some of that to be king. Ooh, some scheming. So that's her daughter. Okay, that I think. Yeah, it made sense. That's like super fucked up, actually. Holy shit. Or is it like fiance to the son? I don't know. Okay, yes, daughter. Okay, fucking David's such an asshole, but he's fun. Convince her to ask. Okay. I don't, yeah, I don't think it's sexual, though it kind of came off weird. Thought he was trying to use her to get him to convince him to, okay, maybe it is sexual. Jesus, dude. Your own daughter, eh? I mean, again, powerful figures made sacrifices. It's so fun to watch. I love watching powerful figures do all this shit in a TV show. Royalty matters in politics, and it's so much fun. Okay. Oh, tight towel. Confused face. I like his little modeling stuff he does. It's a cool hobby. On the night is the day after his wife died. That's a really cool sculpture. I wonder if he made it. It seems like he's making it all himself. They can relate through death. Ooh. It's what he needs to hear, though. Be treated like a human for once in a time of need like that. Very cool. This guy just chilling in the whorehouse. It's so fucked up to celebrate though. While getting blowy. Okay. A celebration. That actually looks really bad to celebrate. That might actually hit hard. That's so fucked up. That's a great plan though, because you're tugging on those heartstrings. It's a really bad play. Yeah, it was. Ew. He's based. Serious kind. Oh no. It's fucked up. He was drunk, but still. In a whorehouse. It's so fucked, man. It was a great play. It's true. He's hard defended him. He can be both. Hightower's a sick name, though. And his logo's sick, too. He is weak. Kind of. But you probably... He's aloof, okay? It's charming in a way. Ooh. It's my daughter. Oh, shit. Why would you pick this fight, bro? It's such a losing fight. Yeah, don't fuck with the Kingsguard, okay? You know they're beasts. It's... He just couldn't help himself, right? He should have groveled. He might have had a chance to stay. Honestly. But it's just his character, right? But this is certainly gonna make a villain gunning for the throne. Because he does have a very good claim. Especially if they're breaking condition. But he didn't even say. Oh no, no more cuts, dude. He's gonna get infected again. He does have the blood of the dragon. He doesn't feel heat pain. Or whatever. The Doom? This is some deep lore. This is the test for kingship or queenship, I should say. It's a big ass dragon too. Besides the fire. Mm. Oh, right. Valeria's the ancient city with all those stone virus guys. Well, she's kind of like this. New queen just dropped. Not anymore. Looking good. All dripped out. Yep, I believe that. It's the towers. Ooh. Touch my dragon. Baratheon. Based. Well, yeah. Don't know how happy he is. A dream. Oh. Oh, Stark. Ah, debatable. I guess this is like a winter before Game of Thrones. Or is this predicting ice and fire? Or whatever, the winter. Bam, 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 bam. We good? Think we're good. Wow. That was a great that was a great start, man. I'm so into this. Um and there's so much to think about, right? Obviously, like her becoming queen. I feel like it's not even just Damien. Um the idea of her becoming queen and the older sister of the king not becoming queen because she was a woman, like that might also stir some nerves. It also might bring like an appearance of weakness, right? Having a queen lead. So sure it's gonna be freaking chaotic, dude, but I'm ready for it. We'll talk about it a little more after the credits though. Man. Good shit. I'm fantasy pilled. Who would have thought this would happen? It's been so long since I've actually wanted to like get into fantasy again. Proper, proper fantasy stuff, anyways. Even weeb fantasy, I kind of just dodged a lot of weeb fantasy. It's been mainly underwhelming, besides some few exceptional pieces. But it's also great hearing this song. It's been a while. It's so iconic, though, right? It just sounds good. Ba 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 ba. And it's a little different too. Okay, we're done. We are done. Hey, there's the HBO logo. Okay, guys, thank you for checking out this episode. Again, if you did enjoy the reaction, feel free to sub for more, or like the video and tell me what you think about it if you have any thoughts or questions. Yeah, but I thought that was a great episode. I'm so tuned in, man. Um, I like most of the cast too. Like the princess is a very fun character, mischievous a bit. Has a lot of personality, and the acting's great. And even Damien, who I'm not Team Damien, but he's also a great character, very charismatic, brutal, very impulsive, like the hand of the teen. I mean, I like the teen, I like the hand of the teen. I like all these pieces so far. It's a very like adult story almost too, with the door and all the political stuff. It's a really nice spectacle. And it'll also be interesting since this, unlike Game of Thrones, this is focusing more on a soul family, where Game of Thrones had a lot of different plot lines and stuff. And I'm sure they will introduce some more, maybe. But we'll definitely have a more singular focus, which I think is it's interesting getting a more developed single point of view. Um Favorite character? I don't really know, man. They've all been pretty fun. Um, I kind of like the hand of the king, man. He's a great opposition for Damien. I feel like their rivalry is was really fun. I think his family name, which I don't think was in Game of Thrones, the fucking tower sigil was cool. Like even his son had badass armor with the fucking tower helmet. I love the look of that. So yeah, I'm kind of cheering for him. I do think, there's some truth that they are using the king's aloofness to command him a bit, but I think just this whole thing is gonna make him sturdier. And while Damien is charismatic and he has his charms, he did majorly fuck up. He did like the one thing that really like would affect the king, because the king has been just going for bad for Damien, because he does treasure this familiar bond, but celebrating at a whorehouse like the day after or 2 days after your brother's wife and daughter dies is just so, or not daughter, son dies is just like really fucked up. And I think just the fact that he like barked back, right? I feel like if he was a little he tempered down a bit and showed his remorse, I think the team might have even like took a little more pity on him. But he just went full Bart mode because that's just who he is. So obviously there's going to be conflict there since he does have a strong claim to the throne. And he does have a strong following too, right? And I think like even just the fact that it's the first queen to to rule, I think might also rub people the wrong way. And I said it before too, like especially since they gave the king his place because they partially wanted to avoid giving his older sister the crown. So it's also kind of awkward. But yeah, the door's been great. The C-section was hard to watch, but even just the deaths in the tournament. The tournament was really fun too. This mysterious night. I'm sure he'll come to play, obviously, in favor of the queen. Hope we see the Tower Knight guy then. His face got kind of fucked up, but I'm a Tower fan. Team Tower. Surely it'll be fine. Oh, and I love the scene when he Damien gets knocked off the horse and he's just fucking grinding on the jousting rail. That was cool, man. It's very fun. I'm definitely hooked on the very first episode. Um Relatively like fast pacing too. Like a lot happened this episode, right? And the wheels are turning. A lot happened, but it does still feel like a first episode. Like everything's set up where it's just gonna go from here. There's a lot of stuff they could do. Obviously there's the clear team Damien team. I forgot her name. Honestly, names is gonna be the hardest part. We'll get it eventually though. And the acting's been like great too, man. It's just great. I'm glad. I don't know. I think the general consensus is this has been pretty good too, so I'm very happy to continue. Um, Man, again, what a time it is to be a fantasy fan. Eh? You got the Game of Thrones TV show, you got the Lord of the Rings TV show, literally at the same time. It's just like you got two like big fantasy shows airing at the same time. Is so much fun. Obviously that also kind of causes the rift of which one's better, but I'm just happy to be here. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. As always, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time with episode 2. Again, thank you for watching. See you.